Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Tuesday, July the 14th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into the free room. It is 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open Mondays to Fridays, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen and I am live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off, either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. So, as always, an interesting day in the trading room. I actually took an AI Holly alert this morning. This was a short of Wi-Fi and WIFI. There was the alert that came in at 13:15 to short it. I didn't get it there. I got it just underneath the whole number. I always like to let things break the whole number. So I got it right, in fact, it was right here, I believe. It popped up over 13, and then I got it, I think it was at 12.98 is where I took it. And look at this candle. What a nice move down, all the way down to 12.66. I ended up covering at 12.74 basically. That move moved right back up. I thought that might have been over, but in retrospect, it'd been nice to hold. Well, there's no way I would have held everything here, but maybe do a reshort to get back into this one. But not a bad little play though. I mean, from 13 to 12.74, pretty good little percentage move. The other one that a lot of us were taking in the room, and it still may not be over, and this is Wriggle. Now, it had some action in the pre-market, but I mean, it was very whippy. I didn't like that action at all. This tan area right here is the pre-market action. I mean, look at these topping tails. I mean, at one point the buyers had it up here, knocked down. The buyers had it here. Then they had it again way up here, got knocked down by the sellers. But once the market opened, I mean, look what it did. I mean, went from 321 all the way up to 526. I did not take part in it then. Where I took part in it was watching in this area here to see if it could, maybe bounce off these lows. Now, I'm not a great pullback player, but again, I waited for this to take out four. It took out four a couple of times. You can see on that candle right there, it took out four, it came back down. And then the second time it took out four, I ended up taking the trade. And I think it was around a 408. And this candle just went crazy. Got all the way up to 453. I covered most in this area. So again, a great percentage return in a very short period of time, and it may not be over. In fact, later on in the day, we may get some great action. I mean, look at the volume, guys. 152 million shares. It is a big float. I was saying earlier on that this is pretty impressive for a stock to be up 100% with that sort of a float. Usually we see that with stocks with way lower float situations, but this will trade the float for sure, almost for sure. Just needs another 16 million shares to trade for the balance of the day. Look at the relative volume, 146 times normal. So, my reason for pointing all that out is that plenty of liquidity. The things that we do, yeah, like I have to admit, I do concentrate on the lower price stocks, but there's plenty of liquidity. Lots and lots of volume is traded, easy to get in and out. So it's not like we're trading, really cheap, illiquid stocks and hoping for the best. These are very, very liquid stocks and easy, as I say, to get in and out. Here's one that I did not take only because it's just out of the price range, but real, and a bunch of others in the room. Learning homeschooling now, of course, is going to be back in vogue with the announcement from California yesterday, and who knows how many other states are going to follow suit. So this is one of the bigger ones, LRN, and I think Real probably and others were in this stock right around this area, 37, and it got all the way up to 42. I mean, tremendous move. I made up my mind a few years ago that I just wanted to concentrate on stocks under $20, mainly because I find them a little more exciting. I mean, look, would I've loved to take in this right here and wrote it here? Of course. I just don't find too many like this in this price range. But certainly the under 20, we can get great little percentage moves in a short period of time. And that's kind of, that's the excitement of the trading for me. Anyway, I do want to get back into the room because, at 1:30, I'm going to clear my basic new highs and lows. So a lot of these ones that were early alerts, I'm going to see them again. And hopefully we get some volume pops. Some of them will have rested a little bit. After the first couple of hours, a lot of excitement, and then they can kind of rest. And then later on in the day, traders pile back into them. So that's all I'm really looking for, to see, they've got to have some volume. Like this is obviously a daily or a 15-minute chart, but like a big volume pop like that. I mean, you can just sort of see this is what got it going again. Right there. I mean, look, there's the volume that came in and it got it going. Anyway, do want to get back into the room. So if you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use. This again is the link for the free room. We'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.